After mentioning WrestleMania 3, I was really hoping that you were going to surprise us all and rip your Super Mario 3 shirt off and have the Legend of
That'd have been
Zelda shirt
great.
on underneath it.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Throwbacks with the Technodrome, Duff, Cass, myself, Scales. Glad to have you back. We are continuing on with our greatest NES game tournament. Of course, the picks came from a prior episode from our snake draft. Um, One substitution didn't make it on. But let me start off this episode by going through the winners and what the bracket looks like as of right now. So in the iconic bracket, we have Super Mario Brothers 3 will be taking on The Legend of Zelda. It's probably like some people's championship game. That's happening now, today. Mega Man 2 be taking on Contra. It's another interesting matchup there. And then in the This Is Tough bracket, we have Chippendale's Rescue Rangers taking on Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Very different games. That's an interesting one. And then we have Super Mario Brothers 1 versus Turtles 2, the arcade game. That's interesting.
The level
Okay.
of discomfort on Duff's face looks like he has Chippendale in
Yeah.
his rectum.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jeez.
Somebody help that man. SARM's get on the scene.
I think there's a cream for that. I hope there is.
The
Ass
creams or
on,
the
apply
clears?
directly to the ass.
Oh God. Okay.
All right. All right, let's get it going.
Oh boy.
I'm going to start on the This Is Tough bracket this time.
Ooh.
And I'm going to start at the top with Chippendale's Rescue Rangers.
Let him out,
versus
Duff.
Mike
Sorry.
Tyson's Punch Out. I'm going to go to Duffy first on this one.
All right, Chippendales, Punch Out. First time I went through this, I kind of went more for, all right, I think of Nintendo. This is the game that I think of in my like top 5, and so I went Punch Out. But if I'm choosing here which one I enjoyed more overall, I'm gonna pick Chippendales here. Gameplay, everything just talks to me a little bit more than Punch Out. Nothing against Punch Out. Punch Out is an absolute amazing game, but I'm choosing with my heart over this. I mean, my whatever's in here, over Punch Out. So I'm pushing Chippendales on.
All right, Chippendale for Duffy. Cast, I'll go to you next on this one.
You know, last round, I voted for Super Mario 2 over Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but this time, Mike Tyson's back, and I'm voting for Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Wow.
As much as I love Chippendale's Rescue Rangers, probably not my top 10. And Punch Out would probably be in my top 10. I've sunk in a lot of time into both games, but Punch Out's one that's never worn out its welcome with me. And even now, I like to play, even though I get harassed and I have apparently old man reflexes and I flinch like it's my first time playing the game. Yeah, it's Punch Out for me. As much as Chippendales is great, and it's, again, solid 2-player game. But yeah, Punch Out all the way here.
You've left it up to me. This is tough. That's why we put it there. Every time I
What
do that,
she
I'm sorry I don't
said.
do that on purpose.
Come
I really
on.
do.
Come on.
It's part of my vernacular, I guess.
You're a vernacular.
Thank you. That's a compliment. I'm gonna go with Chippendale's Rescue Rangers here.
Wow.
Yeah, tough one. I love them both. I think the frustration that I would get from Punch Out makes me dislike that a little more than Chippendale, which I beat on multiple occasions and could get through it, and it was super fun. I'm gonna pick Chippendale and move it on.
a whole world lies past Bald Bull scales. You
I,
have to.
I mean, I couldn't
You've
tell
never.
you about it.
This means you never even fought Soda Popinski before. This is
Nope.
nuts.
Sort of
Nope.
Popinski. Oh
Seen you
yeah.
fight him plenty of times. I live
Yeah.
vicariously through you, my friend. To
Oh,
get
man.
past Bald Bull.
Total aside, but when you talk about Bald Bull, made me think about how you can't get past Mad Clown and Super
Oh,
Punch
Mad
Out.
Clown, equally asshole. Hate that
Watching
guy.
you get
Yeah.
hit when he throws the balls every
Yeah.
time, you
Yep.
would just dodge into them every time.
All right. All right.
That's something that needs to be streamed.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I mean, I really should. That would be
There we
comical.
go.
Oh man. All right. TikTok live. It's coming soon. All right. Chip and Dale moves on. All right. Now we've got Turtles 2, the arcade game versus Super Mario Brothers 1.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to cast first.
So I don't even know where to start on this one. There's such different games, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, very difficult, and made a few years after Super Mario 1, so it's a little more refined. You know, everything is the graphics are clearer, amazing music. But I think I'm still going with Super Mario 1. I mean, it's hard for me to vote against the legend there. There are certain games that could dethrone it for me, but at the end of the day, just the level of innovation in that game and just how simple it is, but how cool the power-ups are, you know, like the fire flower, like, I mean, it's something that is around 40 years later. One of the first appearances of Luigi as a differentiated character from Mario. I mean, in some of the arcade games before, and it's before they even had their iconic color palettes in. You know, Mario is like brown, red and brown, and Luigi's white and green, and I don't know. Just the game is just still, it stands the test of time. I mean, how many people have Super Mario Brothers as their ringtones? You know,
Oh yeah.
I got to go with Super Mario 1 here.
Okay. All right. Duffy, what say you?
My goodness, what a decision.
Some would say
Oof.
tough.
Some would, probably SARMs or something, whatever. Oof. All right. I mean, I have to say that we, as a group, the three of us, we are not called Throwbacks with Super Mario Brothers.
Oh wow.
We are called Throwbacks with the Technodrome. I feel like I'm doing a disservice if I don't push this game on, which shaped a lot of me in my early days with the Ninja Turtles. Like, this is, while Mario, the original Mario, is groundbreaking and all checks all the boxes there. Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game. This is groundbreaking for me, and this has to move on for me. So Turtles 2 is my choice here.
Even though the game that gave us the name Technodrome got beaten by Super Mario 1, you have to vote against.
That was that was a different. That was like the Takoshi's Castle version
It's just a
of
test run.
Yeah, it was like the early version. Again, the opponents and the villains in the original Turtles
They
was like
weren't even real.
they weren't even real. Like, what are we doing here? Come on.
Fireman.
But
Basically,
Turtles 2 really defined that. So
that sounds like a punt. Basically, what I heard was it. We'll get into that later.
no. Yes.
All right.
Down to you,
It's up
Scales.
to me. Yeah. And I know earlier I was saying how certain games should just move on because this is the greatest NES game tournament. Super Mario Brothers is probably the the icon of the NES system. It's what started it all. I'm with Duffy. We're the Technodrome. Turtles 2. I mean, that was just the cartoon come to video game form at home on the NES. That was everything. It's like your favorite cartoon, your favorite show ever. Now you've got it in video game form the way it should be, not whatever the hell that first game was. Um, As much as I love Super Mario 1, yeah, it's just it got better after that. I mean, Mario 3 is, I mean, you all know that's, one of my favorites. So I'm okay letting Mario 1 go and moving on to Turtles.
I
Turtles
mean,
2.
talk to me again if we're including Duck Hunt
Is
in
that, would that
that.
change your vote?
It might, because there was a
Really?
lot of hours I spent in Duck Hunt with the little gun, and
Yeah.
that was a blast.
Some might say.
Eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
In post production, I'm gonna have to insert the dog laughing at you
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah, you know
Yes.
what?
Yeah, we need that.
Please do that.
I
We
will.
need
I actually
that.
might just replace you with the dog. everything you say, I'll AI you right the hell out of here.
Just pops up right over his face.
I think that would be Sarm's happiest day ever. Oh man.
All right, so
All
Chip
right.
and Dale will take on Turtles 2.
Ooh.
That's going to be crazy. All right, back to the iconic bracket, and we'll start at the bottom. We've got Contra, we've got Mega Man 2. I'm gonna go to uh Cast.
This just isn't fair. I
Yeah,
mean,
I want you to lead off. And I want it to count.
all right. So both great shooting games. We just get to bust up a whole bunch of enemies.
Yep.
Both amazing soundtracks and phenomenal power-ups. Groundbreaking games. Unique individual levels. I think I'm gonna have to go with Mega Man 2. Contra might be the more consistent game. I know I've watched a lot of Mega Man ranking and review videos on YouTube, and there are people who recognize Mega Man 2 as a classic, and then some who try to have a hot take saying it's not as great as it should be, and that it's not balanced, and the Metal Blade is broken. All these things, terms that didn't exist when we were younger. It was more like the Metal Blade is just an amazing, awesome weapon. Uh, yeah, I have to go for Mega Man 2. I mean, Contra's amazing. If they're both tens in my eyes, but Mega Man 2 today, I've been as amazing as the Contra soundtrack is. Mega Man 2 is just a little better. And
Wow, hard to believe.
yeah,
All right. I'm gonna go because I'm going Contra. Um, just played the hell out of that game a lot more than I played Mega Man 2, which wasn't a lot as a kid. Contra, just so many hours spent. We've described it, just the different the power ups and the way that the levels were um modeled. Like it was really fun. I'm gonna go Contra and lead this one up to Duff.
All right. All right. I think to give this one a fair shake, I'm gonna go solely based on probably the hours that I put in for one game over the other. Um, I mean, with Cast, I agree with, both games are great in their own aspects. Music, again, if this was a music challenge, I'd also be having a difficult time. But if I'm going based on just the amount of time that I probably spent on one over the other and just the enjoyment level for that, which would maybe outweigh it just a touch, my answer is going to be Contra. So I think Contra is going to have to move on
All
here.
right, Contra's on.
yeah, I could have predicted that.
Ty shedding a tear if he's watching this. Is he a
So
big Mega
so
Man guy?
so sorry. Yes,
Yeah,
he likes the mega of men.
yeah. All right,
I knew I liked
Contra and
him.
move on. Contra will move on. This is it. This is the main event of this of this round. Here we go. Legend of Zelda, Super Mario 3, and I'm gonna go to Cast first.
This is WrestleMania 3 right here. I mean,
Yeah, it really is Hogan and Andre.
man. So you have what is often considered the pinnacle of NES games and Super Mario 3. And then you have what started the entire Legend of Zelda series, and it's still regarded as an all-time classic. I could go either way on this one, honestly, but my heart lies with Zelda. My heart lies with The Legend of Zelda. When you guys both pick Super Mario 3, I'll be okay with it, and I can vote for it in a future round. But yeah, I mean, again, just the music, the ambiance, the power-ups, not the power-ups, the weapons, the battles, the enemies. I love The Legend of Zelda. And it will always hold a special place in my heart. Not that Super Mario 3 doesn't, because I've sunken a lot of time into that game, and I adore it. But I'm not going to talk about it that much, because I'm probably going to have to talk about it next round and whatever that choice is. So back to you guys. Legend of Zelda.
All right. I'm going to go second here because I'm going to go against you. I'll let Duffy decide again. I'm going Mario 3. That was my number one pick. That's my all-time favorite. It's just an easy choice for me. I don't have to dive too much into it.
You know, after mentioning WrestleMania 3, I was really hoping that you were going to surprise us all and rip your Super Mario 3 shirt off and have the Legend of Zelda shirt on underneath it.
Yeah, that'd been good. Brother.
Yeah.
All right, Duffy.
It's not going to work for me, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Duff's like, I'm pretending to get what's going on.
I know some of these names. I've heard them before. WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a person.
That's it.
Yeah, of course. He fought the great Khali.
Oh, there we go.
Right?
Duffy's wrestling knowledge in a peanut shell.
Hornswoggle, Schnickel, whatever it was. And was it
We're going off the
Umaga?
rails here. And Umaga.
I love that the extent of Duff's wrestling knowledge is the great Khali, Hornswoggle, and Umaga. You know those three. That's all you ever need to know about.
I'm just going to
that
slap him in the head next time he sees him.
That period of time in college, where he just absorbed.
Oh my God.
Absorbed.
Don't forget Snitsky.
Oh, and Snitsky, yes.
It wasn't my fault.
How could I forget? Oh my God.
Oh man.
That baby
man.
killer.
All right, we got to get back on track here.
Anyway.
Super Mario 3 versus The Legend of Zelda.
What was that?
Celestian Zelda. That's the RPG version.
Let me...
I told you I played one of those RPGs. All right, Duffy. Good.
All right. Cass, since you pretty much summed this up already and could see the future, I'm not going to waste everybody's time here. Super Mario 3 is my pick. I think, I pretty much summed it up in the last episode with how I felt about it. And again, not taking anything away from Zelda. But yeah, Super Mario 3 moves on for me.
All right. That's fair.
Yeah. We got Super Mario 3 and Contra, the final two teams remaining from the iconic bracket. And This Is Tough bracket. Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, Turtles 2, the arcade game. That's a super fun matchup.
Because what time is it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Friggin Foursome.
But there's only three of us.
I hate
Storms. If Storms popped in, that would have been awesome. Damn it! Should have planned that. All right, we're gonna get into these right now, right? We're doing this thing.
Yep, let's do it.
All right, let's do. We're gonna go on the left side. Iconic Super Mario 3, Contra, and I'm gonna go to Duffy first.
All right. Oh boy.
That's how I feel about this.
That's like indigestion, maybe.
Yes.
It's Chip and Dale running around.
Just like Jesus Christ. Wait, was that in the last episode or was that?
It was in this one.
It's all like just blending together here at this point. I have applied the cream since, so hopefully we'll see some results. Oh boy, Contra, Super Mario 3. I got to go Super Mario 3. Just based off of my goodness, all the if I'm picking off of solely like one of my core memories as a kid was playing Super Mario Brothers for the first time at a one of my the kid's birthday party in kindergarten, and
Super
like
Mario
just
Brothers or three? Which one?
three Super Mario
Oh, three.
3.
Yeah.
Playing it at like it just came out. They just got the game and we got to like play it for the first time, and I was just like sitting there like, oh
Nice.
my God. And it was
Yeah.
just such a cool moment. So I'm picking it based off of just kind of like it was
Yeah.
always kind of a core memory for me. So
All right.
SM3.
Got it. Cast.
I didn't think I was going to have to make this decision. I didn't really see this matchup happening.
Yeah.
I guess I could have read the tea leaves if I looked at the brackets, but
Yeah.
Contra is a very reliable performer. It's one you could put in. You know what you're going to get. You know the difficulties. You know there are only 8 levels, and you know what's coming. And it's just like amazing. Again, amazing music, amazing weapons, and it's a game that you can beat in 25 minutes maybe. Super Mario 3 is a lot bigger in its scope. All the power-ups, you have to strategize a little bit what you're going to use, what levels you're going to play, what you're going to avoid, are you going to warp, you're going to go through the entire game. I think as difficult as this is, I'm going with Super Mario 3 as well. Because again, it's arguably the peak of the Nintendo Entertainment System. It just took what was so great about the previous 2 games, mainly one, and refines it and just makes it into, you know, it's like arguably a perfect game, as perfect as a game could get on Nintendo. And interesting, they both have 8 worlds, but one is just 8 stages, and the other one is a whole lot of worlds inside. I have to go with, just like Duff was saying, the memories of first seeing and playing Super Mario 3 was like, wow, this, you knew you were playing something that was a big advancement. Like even having that concept as like a 5-year-old, it's like this is a big step forward somehow. This is special. So I'll go Super Mario 3.
Yeah, I echo all your guys' sentiments. Obviously, I'm picking Super Mario 3 as well. I don't really have much to add. I think you guys both kind of nailed it. Much as we all love Contra, Super Mario 3 is
Come on, the wizard. I mean,
it's all of it, everything. All right, let's head back to This Is Tough bracket. We have the finals there. Turtles 2, the arcade game, takes on Chippendale Rescue Rangers. 2 of our favorite cartoons as a kid match up as 2 of our also favorite video games as a kid. And for this one, I'm going to go to Duffy.
Okay. All right. Chippendales, Turtles 2, Chippendale, Turtles 2. Gameplay amazing on both. Spent quality time on both games, but there's definitely one that just still will always edge over most other games for me. So many quarters, like I said, spent, so many hours spent playing it, and again, defining a lot of my childhood, including into what we call ourselves here. So, again, for our namesake here, I am picking Turtles 2 to move on here as well.
All right. Cast.
There's no case too big. There's no case too small. When you need help, just call
the Turtles.
An ambulance.
The Ghostbusters.
For these poor little chipmunks because they just got their butts kicked
by, damn, what a twist. I like that.
By the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I mean, this one is a no-brainer for me. I love both games, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, I definitely feel more drawn to. And like, you know, I have my Nintendo literally right under the desk where I have this computer, and it's like I kind of feel like playing that game right now. And I have both games sitting on top of my Nintendo. But the one that I'd be more likely to put in is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. I think it's a more satisfying beat 'em up. type game than Chip and Dale. So
Yeah.
Turtles is moving on.
Agreed.
I just
agree.
realized in this whole friggin' foursome,
Mhm.
I didn't pick any of these.
No, these are none of your games.
No, not even my choices. I voted against all of them.
Wow, that's interesting.
Continue.
Yeah. I was gonna pick Turtles too as well, so that one is a clean sweep. I think Chip and Dale just. I mean, it's the Turtles. I think just for the three of us, it's hard for anything to surpass the Turtles.
Not Doug.
If it's gonna, what's that? Not Doug.
Not Doug.
Well, was there a Doug video game on Super Nintendo, by the way?
I don't know.
Not that I can remember.
That's a travesty. It's a miscarriage of justice, if I must say so myself. That there wasn't a Doug video game at some point.
Yeah.
Unless there was, and it was just that terrible that no one talked about it. Whoa.
Oh my god.
This whole
What's going
time
on
I was,
over there?
I was trying to pull up.
Oh,
You just cracked the Turtles
There it
game in
is.
half.
I hate that.
What's
I don't
no,
know how to
Chip
get
and
this
Dale.
there we go.
Oh, right there. Turtles 2.
Turtles. Oh,
Wow.
And a case.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
something
go.
in it.
There we go. Flashes
Hey.
of
There
brilliance.
it is.
Hey,
Hey,
all right.
fat cat. All right,
That
so
was
we've
stressful.
made it. We've made it to the final.
Which-
Turtles
which
2.
we're going to do that next week, though.
Oh, damn, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, got excited. Sorry.
But yeah,
We'll do
if we
that
can-
next week. But yeah,
yeah.
we'll
So just recap what our final is and how we got there.
yeah. So we had Super Mario Brothers 3 has come out of the iconic bracket. It took out Contra and Legend of Zelda along the way today. And then over on the This Is Tough bracket, our namesake, of course, the Turtles. Turtles 2, the arcade game, took out those little pesky chipmunks, Chippendale, and Super Mario 1 in our one of our first matchups today. So Turtles 2 they've had some battles. Super Mario 3 has as well. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Anything to say here before we close up?
Well, not the first time that I'm saying this, but this is not the final I ever would have predicted.
Yeah.
By a long, not by any stretch. And I guess if we looked at the brackets, there's ways it could have seen it happening, but based on what the options were. But I never would have thought like we'd be pitting Super Mario 3 against Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. But that's
very
where
true.
we are, and we're gonna have some thinking to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Duffy?
in regards to video games, I will say it's definitely a lot different than the movie genre because most movies that are sequels are very rarely better than the originals. But
Sure.
in the video game world, most of the time, some of the sequels are much better than the originals, and I think that's showing the case here. And we're gonna have a heck of a showdown.
Oh yeah,
Either you guys got Turtles 2 movie over the Turtles 1 movie? Sequels?
not a chance.
No?
No.
Duffy's thinking, actually. After he just said the sequels suck.
I said it's rare. It's rare.
Terminator 2?
Terminator 2, absolutely.
Yeah. The Turtles?
Um,
Where do you lie with the Turtles?
Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Yep.
No
Really?
way. When's the
Mhm.
last time you
Wow.
watched both of them?
I'm
I'm not including the third one. The third one doesn't count. When's the last time you watched the first two Turtles movies?
That one's still in time, so I haven't seen it yet.
the
It's
movie.
been
The
a
movie.
little
The movie's
while,
gonna get into
but-
that a little later.
It's been a little while, but maybe I have to give it a rewatch.
Yeah, I think you need to watch both of them again.
But Vanilla Ice.
Nice. Kevin Nash that really did it for you, didn't you? It's a super shredder.
I mean, we know Scales hates Casey Jones, but come on.
He does.
Wow. Yeah. I do. Does he have a big role in the second movie?
He's not
Or
in
just
it.
flying off on a tangent.
He's not
here,
in it,
sorry.
right?
He's
No,
not in it
the
at
third
all.
one.
Okay. I knew he came back in the second or third one. Well, I still like the first movie better, even though Casey Jones is in it.
It's much
Toka and
better.
Razor really ruined it for me as a kid. Why is that not Bebop and Rocksteady? Damn it.
And
All right.
I
never
still ask
understand
myself that anyway.
Yeah. All right. Let's we'll call it there, folks. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, leave some comments. We love engaging with our fans. So looking forward to hearing from you. Follow us on social media. We'll be making some posts over there once we get this stuff live for you on YouTube here. So enjoy. See you soon.
See you next time.
Toodles.